The coach says he's sleeping well these nights. How about you? And he said because he's come from the team. He likes the team. He likes the work, the way it's going. How you sleep?
I'm sleeping like a baby myself, and sleeping like more of a baby, knowing that my wife and kids are on the way up here to watch us play this game this weekend.
Tell us a little bit about that. Where are they coming from?
Montreal.
Oh, okay. So have they been with you the whole season? Have you been
This whole season, yeah. And they moved up last year, October. Actually, my first game coming back from my ankle injury, and I was their first game back and everything like that. So it was pretty cool to have them now for the rest of my life with me, because it was a hassle, my early years, my career and stuff like that, and my wife just staying down in Georgia and my kids there as well. Me being up in Montreal by myself, it was really tough and mentally, hard for me to get through a lot of the games and weeks and stuff like that, because I know I'm always going home by myself, and it's very, very lonely.
Yeah. Will, you're going up against another great running back in Brady Oliveira this week. Does any of the media attention, publicity that he's gotten over the past 3 days kind of give you that little bit of extra motivation on game day?
Honestly, not really. I hear it. People who talk to me about it, like one of my closest cousins, we talk almost every day. He sends me like articles and like statements that's being said about him or about myself, and I just ignore it. I just try to play my game and just stick to the game plan and do everything I can to help my team win.
It's been a great year league-wide for running backs, obviously yourself, Brady, and everybody else. Do you think maybe the game is trending towards more of a run-heavy offense, where traditionally it's more pass-heavy here?
I guess you could say that. A lot of teams tend to run the ball a lot more in the CFL because the type of running backs that are coming up in this league. But I really do believe that football is always going to be obviously a gridiron type of game, but you're always going to need running backs to pound the rock and establish the run game, so you can get the ball to the receivers and stuff like that.
And as cliche as it might be, we saw what your defense was able to do against the Argonauts, and being able to go against those guys every single day. How has it kind of evolved you as a player?
Oh, it made me much better this year. I swear, I was just telling the defense that today after practice, that I love playing against you guys, because in my eyes, in my heart, I feel like you guys are the best defense in this league. So if I'm able to get 4 or 5 yards on the carry in practice against them, I know I can get 7, 8 against anybody else. And, those guys up front, our D-line, linebackers, the back end, they make me better every day. And they're making Cody, making Mac, everybody.
I hate to belabor it, but given the adversity that you've gone through in the past couple of seasons, what would it really mean to you to lift that trophy on Sunday?
Man, it mean the world to me. To be honest with you, I don't really know if there's any words or any terms that can really explain the feeling that I will have. Just having that on my mind, losing my parents in 2020, coming back in 21, striving to try to get here, falling short 2 years in a row, losing the first round, and last year losing the second round. I just felt like this was the year that we have to get over that hump if we make it to the Eastern Finals, which we were confident we knew we can. It was just a lot of hardships that we have to get through and adversity that we're going to have to go through. So, once I'm speaking to existence right now, when we win, man, I'm going to be ecstatic.
And you kind of touched on it before with your family being here, and I'm sure they already see you as a hero making this game too, but just kind of take me through what it would be like just to be able to celebrate with them on the field there.
I'm going to be doing backflips, I'm going to be singing, all of that, man. But, I'm just going to make sure that the whole team is all together and we congratulate one another and just realize where we came from. All the new faces, the coaches, players in the locker room. It was overwhelming for a lot of people who already been here with the Alouettes. So just learning what Moss wanted to bring to us, learning his method, his philosophy on how he wants us to run things over here, it just made us better, man.
William, your quarterback Cody seems to have found a home in Montreal. People talk about his toughness. How would you find him as a leader and a quarterback?
Oh, number one, he's a great guy. I knew about him my second year in the CFL when he was an all-star, and I was looking at him when we decided to bring him over here. I was like, oh my gosh, this is going to be rejuvenation for him, just to get his career back on track. Because a lot of people doubted him and everything when he was over there in SAS, and even teammates that left us, they were saying like, oh, he may not be that good and everything. I'm like, all right, watch. I'm telling you, watch, he comes over here and he's going to do the damn thing. And right now he is, and I'm behind him 100%. I'm going to make sure I protect him in any way that I can. and that's my boy.
Coming into the season, you wanted to come lighter and faster. Can you speak to the effects of that? How did that work out for you, looking back?
Well, the thing about it is, like, with the weight, it was something that I was saying to the coaches when I came back from the NFL and everything like that. I was joking on myself. It was never a problem ever in the locker room, in the facility. Nobody ever said anything like Stanback lose weight or anything like that. It was just for me. I was telling them, hey guys, I know I've gained a little bit of weight, but I'm going to make sure that I come back in better shape each year, lose some weight, and just be back to the old Stanback I used to be.
You're one of the running backs that started a trend there, or part of a trend with Harris, then Brady, and then you've got Alouettes in Toronto, the bruising backs. How much do you steal from their movements and the way they carry themselves for yourself?
Well, coming into this league, I already knew who Andrew Harris was, man. He was the top dog out here. And when I came to Montreal, I just tried to implement my game behind Suddy, Terrell, and everything like that. And I was watching his moves, watching what he does. I seen games of him playing in the NFL as well. So when he became my teammate, I just tried to just learn things from him, be a sponge. Just try to be a student to the game and do everything I can at a young age to just be productive.
Because you guys have changed. It was getting to the point a few years ago where the running backs were running for 40 yards a game, and that was a good thing. We've seen a change over the past few years, haven't we?
Yes, definitely. And it's going to keep changing. It's going to keep getting better too, with the running backs coming out of the backfield, running the ball, and everything like that.
Thank you.
Everybody knows what you can do when it comes to running the ball, but your hands have improved tremendously over the past couple of seasons. What do you attribute that to more than anything else?
Truthfully, I feel like I always can catch. A lot of times in the past, I would get too excited, looking up the field, taking my eye off the ball, not looking it in. And that's when I would make mistakes and stuff like that. But growing up, I always was catching on my dad, catching on my brothers. Like, I always felt like I had decent hands, but I played running back. It really was just me emphasizing looking the ball in. That's all it really was, to be honest.
And now you've got the three-headed monster, as you've been known, with Walter Fletcher and Joshua Nantwi. How excited are the three of you to be able to participate in this game and do what you do best?
Oh, super excited, man. This is something like we were talking about in training camp, man. We would sit down literally in our kitchen and study the playbook all the way up till 1 in the morning, knowing we have to be up at 6, but just trying to get it all in so we can be the best versions of ourselves in practice and showcase our talents to the coaches, letting them know that we are taking this serious and we're trying to learn it. So us being together at the beginning of the season all the way up to now in the Grey Cup, it's just a tremendous blessing for us.
Any further questions?
Thank
Right.
you, Will.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Will.